Hi there, this is Rian Simpson here for the Software Development for Real-Time Embedded Systems class here at JHU-EP. This is my Project 10 demo. I have here my drone that I've got built in particular with my Raspberry Pi 5 and ESP32 Arduino-like microcontroller up here on top. Unfortunately, not going to be able to have this thing fly for us today because I broke a propeller this morning while trying to set up for this demo. But what I can do is show off my full functions and show you what I've got. So as we can see here, I have my GPS information. I have a camera stream, and I also have my IMU data being streamed. This IMU data is being streamed over serial because while I was able, I did not end up being able to figure out how to get my device going over I2C. I have it set up right now actually for SPI because I also tried SPI. Essentially, the reason for this conflict is that the Raspberry Pi 5 is only able to be a controller for I2C connections, and the same is also true for the ESP32. The libraries just don't exist for either of them as of this moment, which is very frustrating. So instead I tried to move over to SPI. The only configuration of SPI that would work would be having the Raspberry Pi 5 as the controller and the ASP as the peripheral device. And the reason for this is due once again to library availabilities and functionings. It turns out there's quite a few things within both the ESP32 and Raspberry Pi because they're newer systems and also just because they're hobbyist systems. It seems like the library support for these interfaces is actually lower than I was expecting it to be. So that was a big lesson learned there. However, I do have full functioning otherwise. Right now, the SPI, the closest I got to actually getting data transmitted was over SPI. As of right now, all I am able to get is a bit of empty bits that I'm really not sure what to do. I think further work would be to use a logic analyzer to figure out exactly what was going on with the SPI and try to get these libraries working. But unfortunately, I'm out of time, and I've spent many hours trying to work on this and debug it to no avail. If I go here, I will show you what is currently being output into the terminal via the SPI bus. This is what's coming over, or at least theoretically what's coming over from the Arduino / ESP32 and going over to the Raspberry Pi. So that's what I have right now. If I go back to here, we can see what I've got. But that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure taking the class.